no.
Rest up, bro. Give me rest. Give me the rest, people.
Okay. Then that's
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? You are now watching the DPMO morning show. We got my lovely woman right here, Kelly, and you got my miserable ass, Black_TV. And 2K will be on the way in just a minute. I should have worn my free 2K t-shirt today because he got a little business to take care of. But let me shout out everybody in here. We got Spaces, good morning. Desiree, good morning. Maisha, good morning. I am, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We ain't been on StreamYard in a long time. We ain't been on StreamYard in a long time. How you doing, Kelly?
I'm doing well. I like it. It was a nice little switch up. I'm cool with it. I like the what I miss about our other program is the little memes, the little GIF thingies that come up like this.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I miss those.
We'll get back to that next week. Now we got to do the old school setup because somebody's running a little late right now, but Talks with 2K, he'll be on the way. Good morning to Casey Burton, TMH Childs. Good morning to all y'all. We're gonna have a very productive day, and we're gonna get along today. Okay, we're gonna get along today. I'm not gonna have a meltdown today. I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be calm and chill. Shout out to everybody that was on my show last night. It was a good stream last night. But yeah, Kelly, you want to go ahead and get into the 2K's quote of the day?
Sure, will do. Okay. What's going on, everybody in the chat? All right. So today's quote of the day, and I found this quote because, like we said, 2K's busy. So I found this quote and I like it. And the quote goes, "The true test of character is not how much we know how to do, but how we behave when we don't know what to do." And this was by a man named John Holt. I'm not sure who John Holt is, but
like a cowboy.
It does sound like a cowboy name. You're right.
Yeah, John Holt.
Yeah. Okay. So what is your interpretation of this, Black?
The true test of a character is not how much we know how to do, but how we behave when we don't know what to do. I think that's it's not about what you know, it's what you have done. Like, actions speak louder than words. Like, it's all about what have you done as far as what all have you done was really gonna show your actions. Like for example, like I could say I'm a nice guy, I could say this, but if I treat everybody miserable and like shit, that tells everybody that I'm a shit bag.
Yeah.
Is that kind of right? Is that
I think so. I think it's like how you fare. You know, like it says, the true test of character is not how much we know how to do. So you may not know how to do something, but put in that position, how well you are able to step up to the plate shows your character. Like, I'll give you an example, and this is something my interpretation. Let's say I'm on a panel. This actually really did happen. I was on a panel. This guy tried to bait me. I don't know why, but the guy tried to bait me. And I'm like, what is going on here? Like, I don't know you. Like, why are you trying to bait me? And instead of taking the bait and crashing out and being the angry Black woman on the panel, which is what I think this gentleman wanted, I just let him have it. I just was like, okay. And I just was quiet and I was calm. And he ended up crashing out. And the moderator pointed it out. The moderator said, well, you're saying that women are emotional. You're the emotional one right now, sir. So my character of being a poised individual showed up that day.
That's
I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. Hey, that's a good example because I used to crash out back in my day, you know what I'm saying? I used to crash out, but a lot of talkings with certain people I care about and a little therapy, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. How am I gonna win in this situation when I go back and forth with somebody that don't even agree with me? But I'm also on DPMO because it's kind of a little bit of therapy, a little bit. It's just a little bit therapy. I know y'all don't believe in fucking therapy. I know y'all don't give a damn, but hey, it helps me out. It helps me out a little bit.
I think people, let me remove this. I think some people need therapy. I think some people need people to talk to. Like I said, trauma. I think sometimes when you have trauma, you may need to speak with certain individuals. But I just feel like, I don't know.
Holding that in, don't like holding frustration and trauma and stuff. It don't help anybody at all.
And I think they tell them, shout out to Desiree. Desiree says she's in therapy. She loves her sessions. I think the therapists give them tools to how to cope with certain things or certain triggers where how else would they know that? Like somebody's going to have to teach them these things. So that's why I always say with trauma, it may be good to go to therapy because, and I'm just assuming this, I really don't know, but I think therapists, Court, let me know. Court, let us know in the chat that they give them certain tools to how to, manage their stress or their anxiety or whatever trauma, that they maybe endured in the past, how to get over that. I don't know. Court. But yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, hey, if y'all need somebody to talk to, y'all can talk to us on the DPMO morning show, or you can follow us on Instagram and talk to us on Instagram or TikTok.
Yes, but I'm not your therapist. I am not a trained professional, so you're going to get treated like a person that is not a trained professional.
Hey,
I'm a victim blamer.
Y'all can talk. Y'all can talk to me. I'll talk to y'all.
Oh, I do. No, I do always reply in Instagram. You guys send me in the stories. I always do that. I will reply. Okay. So what topic did you want to go? What are we talking about today?
We can start off whatever you want to start off with.
Okay. So are women missing the signs that they are dating down low men? That is the question. So 2K sent this in. And he's gonna have to miss this topic. Oh well, but he sent this in, and I'm gonna play the video. And it was so bizarre to me because I'm like, what the heck is wrong with it? What is up with these women? Okay, so let me share my screen if I remember how to do this.
Yeah, you gotta remember.
Okay, here it is. I'll put the sound.
So I'm dating a guy that I really like, but there's something that has been bothering me for a while about him. It's at the point now where I'm questioning his sexuality. His mannerisms are very feminine. Like when I'm in his presence, I feel like it's a weird role playing. Like I'm the man and he's the girl. Something else that sticks out to me. Damn, GB, your phone.
I'm cutting you off, nigga. Go ahead, bro.
Something else that sticks out to me is that he talked about being a gay man. He talked about gay people all the time in a bad way, and that's a major turnoff, and it's a major red flag. He one time said some gay stuff. He said, if I was gay, I would be a topper because ain't nobody fucking me in the ass. That's just suspect to me. Please help me. Is he gay? Should I stop talking to him? Hey, Talk Heavy.
Oh my God.
Okay. So do you think he's gay, Black? Do you think the girls would?
Gay. If you get fucked in the ass, it ain't no turning around. You're gay for life. You're gay.
No, that's not what he said. If he were gay, he would be a top because he said he would not take it in the rear.
A top? What? Hold on. Wait a minute. Like, what you mean? He wanna insert?
Yes.
Gay. If you as a man want to stick it in the exit hole, you're gay for life. You're gay for life. Now, if you have thoughts about it, you stepping on that line of being a homosexual. But let me tell y'all something right now. If you a man and you insert your peen in an exit hole anywhere on the body, you're gay, because that's not normal, bro. That is not normal. Why do you want to stick something in that doesn't belong? Like, you just trying new shit. That's Diddy shit. Like, let's be real. Like, come on now.
I think it's gay because, and let me be clear, I am a friend to the gays, not these new ones. These new ones be doing the most. The old school gays, the Gen X, the Gen Z, the millennial gays. I don't know. These Gen Z gays, they're doing the most. But I will say that was gay because having intercourse with a man makes you gay. There's no two ways about it. I don't make the rules. If you are a man and you have relations with a man, you engaged in homosexual behavior. So it doesn't really matter to me or most people whether you're catching or receiving. You're still you engage in it. So what's the difference of you being the top or the bottom? You're still engaging with the man. So that was very weird. And the fact that the guy said that to her was gay. And I don't even know why she's writing into Talk Heavy, ma'am. This dude he clearly he's a gay guy. Like, why do you need these men to tell you that? Like, he literally said he would top a man.
Oh, wow. Catching and receiving is wild. Catching and receiving is wild. Like, I don't know. Like, talking about reading the room, reading the signs. Like, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If a man isn't trying to make a move on you, and you try to make a move on him, and he's like shying away from it, he might be a little bit gay.
Well, she didn't say all of that. I think they probably
no. I'm just saying in general. Like I don't know. I wish you had that Ice Cube meme where if you like men, guess what? I think you're gay. Like, like if you like men, just say that, bro. Like, ain't no like
Gay.
yeah, he want to be a topper. This man on this video somehow he said he want to be a topper. Oh, what? Come on, I ain't gay. I just want to, what? If you want to kiss a man, you're gay. If you want to lick a man, you're gay.
I just think for the thought to come in your head and for you to verbalize it, that was gay. Because I mean, I'm not a man, but I just don't think heterosexual men really think too much about having relations with other men. You know, sometimes an errant thought may come into your brain, and then you're going to be like, and then you get that thought out of your head, because we can't thoughts pop in your head. That thought pops in your head, you get it out of there, and you definitely don't verbalize it. It was the verbalizing it for me. That's why I was like, lady, why are you taking your time to write into this show? Like, that's crazy. But shout out to Talk Heavy. I like those guys. They have a good show.
That is insane, man. I don't know. I guess we can let that be the icebreaker.
Yeah, that
woke me up. Like, man, talking about being a topper. What?
Okay, now I got another topic here. You know how 2K is with this daggone child. 2K is so with the child support. He's not here, so I can talk about him. With this child support stuff, it's like, I don't know. I don't take on other people's problems. Like, I just don't have sympathy for these guys and the child support stuff because it's not my problem, but I guess he feels for his brothers.
Oh, here we go.
It's a bill. Like, I don't feel bad for, like, Black, you may have to pay a car note. Why should I feel bad that you got to pay your car note? That's your bill. You got a bill. People have bills. To me,
No,
child
it's the
support is another
system.
bill.
It's the system, Kelly. The system is manipulating. Like the
That's
system is set up
life's
for
tough.
the system is set up for men to financially pay the I ain't gonna say quote unquote government, but like it just the system in general. Like why would a woman have the option for a man that's not married to her, but they have kids to financially support her, even though I'm supporting my child? Like, why would she have that option? Now, I understand some men out there that don't take care of their kids, but hey, it's men that take care of their kids, and the woman is just bitter, and she's like, I'm gonna put him on child support, and then boom, he gotta pay this ridiculous ass fee. It's crazy.
Life is tough.
Oh, okay.
Life is tough, you know. A lot of
Okay.
people.
Oh, I can't believe it. Okay.
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 I don't like women that complain about men that don't take care of their kids. I would have the same tone with them. Like, oh, well, that's like, you know, life's tough. You know, you got pregnant by a guy that doesn't take care of his kids. It's a shame. You know, unfortunately, these guys, you impregnated a woman that's bitter, and now she's put you on child support. That's a shame.
You got this. You got a video. You go.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it.
Just play it. Just play it.
All right, here it is.
So, Pop, we all came together. We did another surprise for him. We all came together and released a very huge financial burden on you.
Wait, so
we lifted. Basically, what he's saying is, we see you, like everything you've been doing. You gonna be God, our mothers, family. You did all that, and we just got a little surprise for you, man. I wouldn't say major. I wouldn't say little, but
what are you saying, Zabi? Like, what are y'all?
So y'all want me to break the news?
I'm just saying.
No, we ain't gonna break it to you. Just break the news to him. No, really, you need to soak this in, Pop. I'm glad you leaned up against the rod right now. You know, I mean, it's something that, you know, you would least suspect, but you would take, you know, real dear because it's nature.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about your freedom being at stake anymore. Yeah. So let them know what it is. From 1, 2, and 3, we paid off the child support. Gone. The whole balance. All 86,000. We paid ourselves. We paid ourselves.
No, man, for real, dog.
86,000. Gone. We talking. They had free. It's real. No game. Hey, we love you, bro. We love
Oh, man, y'all did that for real, man.
Yeah, we did that for real.
Y'all didn't have to do that, though, man. Y'all didn't have to do that.
Come on, man. I'm telling you. We had to come together, and we had to make sure we got it right. We had to do it big for your birthday, Pop.
I love y'all, man.
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about your checks being taken no more. Your car at risk, you know. Everything.
Y'all didn't have to do that, though, man. Y'all just didn't have to do that, though.
Hey, we see you, man. God see you. We didn't have to do what you want the money.
I love y'all, dog. I love y'all.
We love you. So, Pop.
Okay, that was really nice.
It was nice because the system's fucked up. Like, damn, like.
Or maybe he didn't pay his bills. Maybe he chose to not pay his child support for years upon years upon years, and he got in the rears, and it got up to be $86,000. Maybe that's what happened. Just like anybody that didn't pay their mortgage. You don't pay your mortgage for a very long time, they'll take your house.
But Kelly,
pay your bills.
You can't compare a mortgage to child support.
I can.
You cannot compare a mortgage to child support. Child support is a hindrance to a man. Like I said, like I did not choose to be on child support. I have no control over that. Just like I said, women that's bitter want to put men that take care of their kids on child support just because they're bitter, and that's crazy. You can sit there and see on the video right here that he obviously took care of his kids all their life.
I didn't see that.
Why would this man be obligated and paying all that money if he's already taking care of his kids?
Or maybe he didn't pay his kids and his kids just love their dad.
No, because they said in the video, we seen what you were doing with God, family, all this stuff, blah blah blah.
I didn't hear him say pay those
He was
bills,
there.
though.
If he wasn't there for his sons, then they wouldn't have did that.
Being there doesn't mean you financially support it. You could show up to your kid's softball game. Doesn't mean you paid for the cleats. Doesn't mean you played for the uniform. Means you showed up.
Yeah,
Doesn't
still,
mean
we
you offered
going
any
off
type of financial support. I'm going off of the video, and you're making assumptions as if this man financially supported his kids, and you don't know that, just like I don't know that.
I mean, well, to be fair, Kelly, you don't have kids and I do, and being there for a kid ain't just being free. It's not free. As a father, you have to financially do some things for that kid to be there in their life. Like
people always want to throw up that,
like
you
being
don't have
in school
kids,
and supporting them in school. That shit ain't cheap, especially if they play sports. And he has 3 boys, and they look like they are athletically in shape.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I reject the notion that because I don't have kids, I don't know what parents do. I got 2 parents that are married right now. I know what kids are, and I know what paying your bills look like. And I never said this man did not support financially his children. I didn't say that. I said he didn't pay his child support. That's what I said. And if I have a bill, why would I give these people the mom all this money and not pay it through the child support? Because if I don't pay it through the child support, then it will get backed up, and then I would get in the rears. So so personally, I don't, my personal opinion, I don't believe this dude was really financially supporting his children, because he could have just paid the child support. Like when
it's not the same.
Oh, it is the same.
No, it's not. Paying child support is not being there for your kids. Like, I can pay child support. Hold on, Kelly. I can pay child support and not be there. That's gonna be a hindrance. That's gonna be a hindrance to my child. Hold on, Kelly. Just by them actually saying he was there. He was there.
And being in the kids' life.
Hold on, Kelly. Being in a kid's life is like just paying child support. No, it's not the same. Like, I can pay child support and I can be ghost from a child's life.
Right.
That's not the same.
Okay.
It's not the same. Just paying it's not the same.
I didn't say it was the same. I never said that.
I
said you got to do both. I said you showing up, going to the game isn't enough. Pay for the friggin' cleats. Pay your child support. Do I think this guy was present in his kid's life? Yeah, because they knew who he was. Absolutely. I think he was present. But do I think he was financially taking care of his kids like that? I don't. Because a normal person would have paid the child support, because they know if they don't pay the child support, they could get $86,000 in the rear. And I don't have to listen to Black on this one, because I know how paying your bills work. If I don't pay my bills, then repercussions will come.
I'm more experienced.
Now you're cutting me off, and you
cut me off, Kelly, and you ain't even apologize for that. Okay, so you done?
I'm done. I'm done.
So like I said, I'm more experienced in this field. Taking care of a child, you have to have money to take care of a child, both ends. Even though if you're not with that parent, with that child's parent, it's not that easy. You're gonna have some kind of money to take care of a child.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Hold on, Kelly.
I agree.
Hold on, Kelly. I'm telling you by experience, Kelly. Taking care of a child is not cheap at all. The kid goes to school. He wanna be in programs. The child gotta fucking eat. It like just off the fact that the kid, like you and y'all in 2 different houses. Both households have to spend money to even take care of that child. It's not cheap at all. I commend him for not paying that child support, because look what happened. He was there for his sons. He's so much that they paid him. What child does that if he wasn't there for them? Like, they grown men.
Okay. I never said it wasn't expensive. I never said any of that. I said, and I will say it again, I think this man was there physically present for his kids. I do not think he financially supported his children like that. And the reason why I say this, because why would you pay for school books or anything out of your pocket and you not pay the child support? Because if you don't pay, you're basically going to be paying double. If you pay, if you're just saying, okay, well, I'm gonna give her some money here, I'm a cash app her here, and you know you're on child support, you know those people are gonna collect that money. So that's stupid. You would just pay the child support and say, hey man, take whatever shorty need, take it out the child support. Take it out the child support. That's because you know she's not gonna take you off the child support, especially if she's bitter, like you say. So yes, I'm not even gonna come at you. Dudes that are physically present, that's cool. But you also have to pay. You being there, being present is not enough. Kids cannot eat your love. They cannot eat your good feelings. You have to financially provide. And unfortunately, this dude got put on child support and he was not paying it and he got put in arrears and he might not have ever paid, but his kids still could have just loved him and said, you know what? Nah, daddy ain't never had it. Daddy was a drug addict. And I'm not saying this dude was a drug addict. I'm just giving an example. Dude might have had an alcohol problem. He might have been in and out of prison and never paid and got in arrears. But because they knew who their father was and they loved him, they said, you know what? We're grown. We got the money. We'll wipe the debt. Like, no, like kids cannot eat you showing up does not put food in their bellies.
Well, just like Ashley said, apparently it was enough because like my point was said, you can't just be like, you can't be there and not just, no, that doesn't how it work. It doesn't how it work. I'm telling you, Kelly, you can't just show up and not do nothing financially for the child, like at all. I'm telling you, as a parent, that does not how it work. I promise you. Just showing up is not enough for a kid, bro. I agree.
Agree.
Say what?
I agree with you. I agree. Just showing up.
That's my whole point.
I said that from the get-go. I literally just said kids cannot eat you showing up to their game. They can't eat that. Again, if you show up to this game, you take them to all the practices, that's well and good and fine. Who's going to pay for these uniforms? Who's going to pay for the cleats? Who's going to pay for the haircuts? You got to pay. You got to pay what you weigh.
But what I'm saying is child support. He should not have had to pay child support.
Why should he have not had to pay child support?
Just off the fact that he was there, and you agree with me by him being there, he was there financially. Why the fuck he has to pay child support?
That's
my whole thing. Like the system is fucked up. Like,
you're making an
it's the whole court system need to be rearranged because of that. And
I don't know. I'm not even going to debate you on that part. There probably should be some stuff to be looked into with the child, with the court system. But you're making an assumption because he was present in his children's lives that he was a provider, and that's crazy.
Yeah, that's not cool. No. That's not crazy because that's not crazy because I'm saying by you have to be a provider to be there for your child. You have 100%. I wish 2K was here. I'm telling you, just off the fact that you being there, that's automatic. You are automatically a provider. Automatically. I'm telling you, Kelly.
That's it. How can you be a provider if you don't even have a job? How are you providing? Like, what are you talking about?
He was working.
You're making an assumption.
He was working. They said his checks is not getting garnished no more. They said that, and he said it in the video.
Right. Meaning at some point they was garnishing his checks. Like you cannot pay your bill. Like you cannot pay your bills. He might have been paying and then lost his job, and then it accumulated.
no,
It like
gotta go off the video.
you're making an assumption. You're saying him being there equals that he was providing for his kids. And there's
Yes,
nothing,
they
there's
said that
nothing-
in the video. They said that in the video. What you mean?
Okay.
Play the video again. Play
Sure,
the video again.
Sure, I'll play it again. Sure, I'll play it again.
I'm telling
I'll play it
you.
again.
I'm telling you.
This dude, he wouldn't have been $86,000 in arrears if he had been supporting his kids financially the whole time.
You can support your child and not pay child support at the same time.
No, you're absolutely right. You're right. You can give the mom the money, but I'm saying, how insane would that be? How insane would that be?
A lot of men do that.
Then they're all stupid. Then they're all stupid.
Oh my God. The system is stupid.
It's stupid to not pay your bills. That's stupid. Why would you give this woman,
a lot of people that don't pay bills.
Let me finish. Why would you give this woman, your child's mother, thousands of dollars doing all of this and paying, and you know you're on child support? You don't think that's stupid? Okay, all right.
A lot of people don't pay bills, Kelly. A lot of people don't pay bills.
Yeah, and you know, and I never, and you're right, and I never feel sorry for them.
Outrageous.
And I never feel sorry for them. I never feel sorry for them. Like I never feel sorry. Angela, you got to put your comment again, sweetheart. I can't. It's too many. Oh, I see what Angela's saying. Angela says if she decided to put him on child support when the children were 5 years old, then it's automatically rears the go back to birth. Wait. Oh, I think she's mean then go back to birth. How the F someone's supposed to catch up when they start at 18 plus?
That's facts, and that's fucked up. And that's fucked up.
You really think he got $86,000 in arrears for her putting him on child support at 5 years old, Angela?
That can happen. No. What she saying? 18,000. That can happen. Sometimes a woman, like let's hypothetically say I have a child by a woman, and we've been going back and forth, blah 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 blah, and my kid turned 6. If she decides to want to put me on child support, she can do that, and it backtracks 6 years off of the agreement, which is fucking insane.
I understand that, but again, for it to be $86,000, that means he still was not paying. I get what you're saying. She's saying retroactively, once they're put on child support, it could be $18,000 retroactive, which I find that hard to believe. I would have to see an actual case study.
No, it's a fact.
Okay, let's go with it. Let's go with it. I really don't care. Let's go with it. If the dude was put on child support, he still could have been paying the payments, meaning his balance would have stayed at $18,000. Like what are y'all not getting? So y'all telling me to sit this one out. I know how math works. I know how bills work.
No, Kelly. Okay, I'm gonna break down my whole argument. I'm gonna ask you this question. This is just a simple yes or no. Off the fact, okay, just from what we know, he was there for the kids all their lives. Let's say he paid for their all the stuff, school, blah 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 blah. He just never paid child support, and he never paid it.
Okay.
Do you think, as far as how that is set up for the system, even though he was taking care of his boys, do you think that's fair as far as systematically? Do you think that's fair for that man?
Yeah, I do. I do think it's fair.
You think it's fair?
I think it's fair. Yeah, I do. I think it's fair.
How's that fair? How is that fair?
It's fair because it's a bill. If the woman,
so you think a woman? So you can justify a woman putting a man on child support, even though he's there for his kids being a father?
I don't think that's right. But I don't care. But I don't care. Oh, I thought you were asking me, do I think the system is fair? I thought you asked me, do I think
the system's not fair.
Hey man, I think it's perfectly fair because there's a lot of dudes out here that don't pay freaking child support. So that's why we have child support. Like if you don't want to pay child support, then don't freaking pay. Then don't have kids.
I wish.
Like it's not hard.
Ooh, I wish 2K was here.
I mean, I don't understand why I'm not entitled to my opinion. Why can't I have my opinion?
Kelly, that's absurd. Like
I don't think it's absurd.
A woman shouldn't be entitled to put a man financially in a hole just because how she feels. How she feels, even though the man is there, being there physically and financially for the child. If she feels a certain type of way, she can put him on child support. You think that's fair?
I think it's fair that a woman puts a guy on child support that does not take care of his kids. That's a weirdo. That's a loser that said, "Oh, go ahead. Yes, have this baby, shorty. Had a baby. I will be there." And then he ups and absconds and is across town and having multiple kids. Yeah, I think that woman should be able to put that dude on child support. Yeah, I think that.
Please, people, what's the call-in number? Please put the call. Oh my God!
Like,
you really think you know
what's fair? You know what's fair? You know what's fair? People wearing condoms. That's fair. There are a lot of guys out here that don't have kids. In fact, most of the kids that are walking around that we see, most men actually don't have children. Like that's a statistic. I can't remember what it is, but most men actually don't have kids. So they were able to figure out, I don't want to be put on child support, so let me just not have kids. So you have these other dudes that impregnate these women, and now you took your life in your hand by having sex with that lady. You took your life in your hand with it, and you might get put on child support. You ran that risk. So I don't feel sorry for people that do certain things. Why would I feel bad? We all have bills to pay. We all have bills to pay.
That's not a light bill. That's child support is not a light bill, Kelly. It's not a light bill.
Some people's child support is a light bill.
This woman, I'm gonna say majority of women, just because how they feel, want to put this man in a financial burden, even though he's there for the child. I don't even know how to even explain it more clearly.
I don't
and
care.
You think that's fair?
I don't care. I don't care. Like why would I care? That you know how many men up and leave women? They get pregnant and they up and leave them. Or they'll say,
we'll get married. You can't say that, Kelly.
I can say it. I can say it.
Women leave men more than men leaving women.
And you mean in divorce? We're talking about in divorce.
In general, this is life.
We only have these statistics with divorce. But again, these women, and again, y'all no, I don't even I don't care about these females. I don't care about a broad that gets pregnant by a dude and he don't want to take care of the kids. Like, oh well, put them on child support then. Like some stuff I don't care about. But this is what I'm saying. Wow. You're looking, and I get why you feel the way you feel, because I understand you're saying that it's not fair, blah 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 blah. Life's not fair. Life is not fair. You could have not had the kids, and people in the chat saying condoms break. Hey, wait until you're married. Wait until you're married, and then y'all say, well, she may leave me, and then she gets, and then I put it, and then I put on divorce. Hey, man, life's tough. Life's tough. People got parents that got cancer. Life's tough.
Oh,
when you get married, you end up getting put on child support. It's tough. Like why would I feel bad? Everybody got to cross the barrier.
Well, you can't say he wasn't there for.
I didn't say he wasn't there.
Hold on, Kelly. You cannot say he wasn't there for his kids, because in the video they confirmed it.
I never said that. I never said that.
Okay, but I'm just
they love their father. Obviously, they love their father. That's why they're paying $86,000 of his bill. They love their father. That's what's up.
So just by him being there, I'm saying he just wasn't sure. It's more than just showing up. I'm telling you, they sit there and say, we seen what you done, and it takes money to get shit done, man. Man, what's the call? Please, what's the call-in number, Kelly? Please.
Hold on, I'll put it up on the screen.
Please let these folks. Wow,
you just want these people to beat up on me, and I will never care. And I will never care. I don't care. Like Maisha said, choose better, fellas. Yeah, he knew the risk when he got between her legs. And here's the kicker: you laid down and had 3 kids with Shorty. You had 3. And here's the kicker: they ain't even look alike. I don't even know.
Yeah, they do shit. That one on the right look just like him.
I'm not talking about the 5. I'm saying all the 3 of the boys. I would bet you money they probably don't even have the same mother.
You don't know that, Kelly. You gotta go off the video.
Obviously, I don't know that, Black. I'm clearly saying that. I'm saying I bet these dudes probably half brothers, because what's dumber is if they're all full brothers, why did you continue to have kids with this chick?
A woman can put
Yes,
a man
yes,
on child support
Taisha,
after divorce. A woman can
Yeah,
put a
hold
man
on,
on
Black.
child
Yes,
support
yes,
after
Taisha,
divorce,
yes.
everything. Like soon y'all split or whatever, a woman has the right to put on child support.
Yeah, they do.
The argument is child support. It ain't about choosing better. Because in any hypothetical situation, a man could have been there and a woman more than likely left, and she has the choice of putting that man on child support just because of how she feels.
Right. So choose better so it doesn't happen.
In that example, she ruined the family. What you mean choose better?
You could marry a woman that doesn't want to leave.
Acknowledge somebody breaking up a family. Like, come on now.
And let me be clear, I don't support. I think when people get married, they need to try to work it out, stay married, unless in case of, we've talked about this, cases of abuse, drugs, whatever, so forth and so on. Hold on, because I got a troll.
No, boy.
Yeah,
I
hold
can't
on.
wait to tell 2K this shit, boy. Man.
He can watch it. He could watch it. Yeah, y'all not gonna talk to me crazy. That's not rocking. We're very respectful here. But regardless, there are a lot of dudes out here. They don't have no kids. Spaces doesn't have kids. Spaces isn't on child support. When you lay down with these women, especially because most of these men are not married to these women, we both know that, Black. This is the risk you take. And it's stupid, in my opinion, to pay money to a broad that has you on child support, because that bill does not get wiped away. You're still going to have to pay the child support. So it's dumb to give her, to cash app her or pay her, I want to say under the table or whatever, when you know you have a child support order in place. That's not going to magically go away.
You can't time out people because of their opinions now. Come on now. You can't time out people for their opinions.
No. This guy said I was ugly. I'm timing you out. You talk about how I look. I'm timing you out. Get the fuck out of here.
That. I don't see him saying you ugly.
Scroll up.
He said
again,
if you were stupid, like what?
That's not. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you.
But
I know what I saw. I know what I saw.
Come on now. But still, at the same, hey man, come on now. I understand you saying life ain't fair, but you can't sit there and argue with me saying the system is fair.
You nigga to be calling me stupid. You're watching my motherfucking show. Eat a dick.
I'm talking about the topic, Kelly.
No. You like to crash out, and I let you rock. I'm crashing out on Shorty. Who the fuck are you, KC the Don? You watching my motherfucking ass, and I may be a lot of things. Ugly ain't one of them. Ain't never been ugly. Face card don't ever decline. What are you talking about with your broke ass shit?
He didn't call you ugly. He said you were stupid.
Hold on, Black.
I didn't call you ugly.
I let you crash out on every motherfucking episode.
No, but I'm saying he didn't call you ugly though.
Oh no, I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to pull it up. So we got time. 2K not here. I'm going to pull it up, and shout out to the mod for deleting it. Because I went to it, I was about to fucking time his ass there. I know what I saw. The nigga said I was ugly. And again, and this why this shit don't even bother me, don't even faze me, because I'm a lot of motherfucking things. Ugly ain't never been one of them.
Kelly,
ugly ain't never been that.
Get to the topic, please.
Oh, now we'll stick to the topic. And
I'm just saying,
was telling me, okay.
There's a lot of people that said, all right, whatever.
Oh, and I let him rock out. Tell G was talking this shit. Shout out to Tell G. I let Tell G rock out. That's my guy.
I'm just saying, we had a whole grown man. We just had a whole grown man on here last week crash out on me. I ain't even reply to him. Like,
that's you. You chose to reply how you wanted to reply. I reply how I want to reply. And you crash out every day. We let you rock out. So
crash out every day.
KC the Don 83
out on her yet.
with your old ass 1983 starter jacket. relax, my guy. Enjoy the show. You
But
come back talking
Kelly,
shit.
okay, Kelly,
eat a
but
dick.
I'm on the show too now. We
Yeah.
get back to the topic. Can we like
Absolutely.
to be fair? You done
still ain't
you done crashed out on them. Can we get back to the topic?
Absolutely.
Please. Now, like
We
I
got more
was
topics
saying,
too. And y'all again, feel free to call in. You can debate me, but what you're not gonna do is make me feel bad for a nigga that's on child support. Tough titty says the kitty. I don't care. We all got bills to pay. We all got bills to
the
pay.
system. My whole point is the system is rigged. Like,
And I believe you.
I
believe
my God, I got it 2 words in. Can I get 2 words in, Kelly? Please. Can I get 2 words in? Or you want to finish talking?
Can we not have a conversation about the conversation?
Huh? What the hell does that mean?
Go ahead, Black. Go ahead, Black. Go ahead, Black.
All I'm saying is the system is fucked up. I don't agree with it. I mean, it is what it is. But for a man that is there taking care of the child, it's in fucking insane for a woman to put a man that's already doing for his kids is incredibly crazy as hell.
I agree. I agree. It's no reason for it. Why would you put the dude on child support that's actually paying you? And you're going to get less money because the child support people take a percentage. I agree with you. I think it's crazy for somebody to want to even want the government in their business if the guy is actually providing for the child. That's dumb.
And I'm gonna tell y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all mods this. I'm gonna tell y'all mods this too. Don't play favoritism. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. If somebody talking wild and they say something to Kelly, if they say something to me or 2K, y'all don't play that favoritism shit. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now to any mod on here. So if y'all want to start deleting all that stuff, don't do that. Don't do that because it's supposed to be this supposed to be freedom of speech chat. If y'all want to start deleting shit, it need to be across the board. It need to be across the board, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. That's all I'm gonna say to the chat about that, because y'all have been saying a lot of wild shit to me, and I done let a lot of shit slide. So if that's the case, y'all it need to be across the board now. That's all I'm saying. If y'all want to delete comments for me, people calling Kelly ugly, y'all need to delete comments that say wild shit about me. So I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay, I think if someone calls you ugly, they should delete that too.
No, it's been shit said more horrendous in the chat towards me than anything. If that's the case, y'all delete that shit too.
Okay,
if that's the case.
That's
I'm
fair.
talking to the mods. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to the mods.
That's fair.
Y'all don't do that.
I mean, you have mod duties too, though.
They don't. No. Whoever deleted KC, whatever, for calling you ugly, that like you said, y'all need to do that across the board. Y'all need to do that across the board now.
It might have actually been the chat. The automatic thing. I will say.
No, it ain't no automatic thing. They probably deleted it because I'm looking at it right now.
Oh my God, this is what I'm saying. Sometimes it'll come up on our end, but then YouTube will remove it. That does happen. I know that for a fact.
Okay, so why would you say a mod did it? What do you mean?
Like she did just say that.
So why would you say a mod deleted it then? Because I could see it right here.
Because I thought a mod might have deleted it, but Taisha said, I don't know what you mean. It could have been an automatic thing. Sometimes it does automatically. It won't show the comment.
I'm just saying if from the past, future, today, whenever, if y'all doing it, they need to be across the board.
Oh, shout out to Shantae. Thank you, Shantae. She said I didn't delete him calling her ugly. I deleted him calling her a masculine bitch.
Well, same thing. I'm for real about that.
Okay.
We got super chats.
Yeah. Tell G with the $5 super chat. Tell G says, women change like seasons. They're a brand new person every day. Don't know what could have happened truly. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Tell G. Magnetar with a $5 super chat. Magnetar says, putting in my bid to be the official chat singer/opening act for the show. My terms are 7 years for $100 million tax-free. My agent will be in touch soon. Shout out to Tell G in the chat. Let me see. Do I have a little thing for the money? No, I don't. Oh, yes, I do.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tell G. Thank you, Magnus R. We appreciate it. Kind of got off the rails there, didn't it?
I ain't playing about that. Y'all talking about that ain't the same.
I'm not talking about you.
A lot of people in the past in general done said some wild shit to me. I ain't trying to hear that shit. But we're gonna go on to the next topic. I'm gonna talk about this Tyrese bullshit about these damn dogs.
Let me see.
I got it.
I'm gonna put up the little banner for you.
Franchise, but today there's a warrant out for his arrest, and it has nothing to do with speeding. Cops are looking for Tyrese Gibson because his dogs killed his neighbor's pet. Jim Murray has the details.
Where is Tyrese Gibson? The singer and Fast and Furious actor is the subject of a police warrant for his arrest after cops say his pack of dogs mauled this adorable little dog to death in his posh Atlanta neighborhood.
People are terrified for their life, and the dogs killed a dog last night.
Gibson's neighbor says his beloved King Charles Cavalier Spaniel named Henry was slaughtered when Gibson's unleashed guard dogs went on the attack.
It just makes me so sick.
Harrison Parker says he had let Henry out, not realizing that Gibson's pack was roaming the street.
In the darkness, there was this little pile of white fur, and he was dead. He was just a little guy. His little bark probably drew those dogs in, and he was just an easy target.
Parker says neighbors' ring camera video was taken the night Henry was killed.
How would you describe these 4 dogs?
What I've seen from the footage is they were on the hunt. They're huge animals.
Police investigating the case say they issued an arrest warrant for Gibson, but he failed to turn himself in. According to one report, he's in Los Angeles.
We could have just resolved it easily. It is a misdemeanor, but he's chosen this other route. So it is frustrating.
On Instagram, 46-year-old Gibson writes, "I had no idea I would ever wake up to this nightmare, and I know the family must feel the same way. To them, please know that my heart is broken for you. I am praying for your healing and for your beloved pet who never deserved this."
If you could talk to Tyrese, you didn't say anything to him, what would you want to say to him?
I would just say, why didn't you secure your dogs?
Tyrese Gibson's lawyer says he has made the difficult decision to move his dogs to a new safe and loving home. He also says he is cooperating with authorities to resolve the matter.
All right, so basically an update off of that story. The police later on tried to go to the house and to collect the dogs, but Tyrese really wasn't there. He gets a warrant for his arrest, and through the phone he's tried to cooperate, but he hasn't tried to turn in the dogs. So my question is to everybody on the show is basically do you think Tyrese is at fault because all dogs was loose, but do you think it was Tyrese's fault for the dogs killing the neighbor's dogs? Because I'm gonna give my opinion after you, Kelly.
Yes, and legally he was. Now, even though both dogs were off leash, and I don't know what the state of California is. I know my state, we have a leash law, but because the big dog had attacked the other dog viciously, he legally would be responsible, because even though pets are like family, they're still under the law, their property. So yes, it is Tyrese's fault because he failed to properly secure his dogs. And there was an attack. Now I'll say this: if the little dog was off leash and
had to be.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm giving an example. If the little dog was off leash and the little dog came onto Tyrese's property and his dogs were, on his property restrained or whatever, depending on the depending on the situation, and the little dog was attacked, he wouldn't be held liable. But because both dogs were off leash, and his dog that was off leash attacked that other small dog that was off leash, he is held liable. And I do understand both dogs were off leash. I get that. I understand that. But the incident was the attack. So his dog being off leash and attack this other dog, he is at fault. Now, would he be as if the little dog was on a leash? Would he be as not the little dog was off the leash? I'm saying yes, he is at fault. But if there was leashes involved, he wouldn't be held as culpable as at fault. But yeah, it is his fault. And that was a terrible, terrible thing. That was really awful.
I think in all those scenarios you said, I agree. But the reason I say that he's liable is because it was like he was talking about he's got to get mentally prepared and all this stuff, blah 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 blah. Like, dude, if you just got to come back and handle this, certainly is something very serious. And just by you being gone, I understand you might be shooting a movie or something like that, but like, these people got the upper hand on you. Your dogs killed this smaller dog. Now, I don't know in the particulars of what happened in that situation as far as it was the small dog in their yard or wherever the dogs was at. Like, he has to handle that, and just by him acting like this is kind of weird to me. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is a wild story. Just off of him not holding himself accountable. He basically said through social media that he's been talking to them, but he hasn't. He got to turn in the dogs. Like, he got to turn the dogs in. And I understand you have an attachment to your dogs, but your dogs killed another dog. Like, I don't really understand dog laws like that. But like, I know if a dog attack a human, it's a wrap for that dog. But
yeah,
another dog, I don't know, because like, it just we don't know the details on how the dog got killed. So
yeah, and I don't know in California if there's a leash law. Let's just assume that there is a leash law. Let's just assume there is a leash law. Like Diapati has said, negligence on both owners. I do kind of agree with that. You know, if there's a leash law in California, both dogs are off leash. You know, even the owner of the small dog should have had his dog on a leash. But at the same time, because Tyrese's dog, this is what I was trying to say. I was saying a lot of stuff. Because Tyrese's dog was off leash as well, and, you know, mauled the small dog and attacked him, he's more culpable in the instance. But there is fault on both sides. But legally, Tyrese would be more at fault because it was his dog that attacked that little dog. And that's terrible. Like, I had a small dog, and I would never go for walks off leash with her. You know, she would only be off leash on our property. You know, that was it. You know, or if it was maybe a dog park, you know, because there are dog parks where they're off leash, you know, dog parks. And if there was a big dog that came around, hey, we went somewhere else, because I don't know that dog. I don't know what you're going to do. So I don't even put myself in certain situations. And not trying to beat a dead horse, I think people got to be careful. We shouldn't put ourselves in certain situations. That's all I was going to say about before. But that was that was terrible. That was terrible.
It's saying in LA, they must be on a leash not exceeding 6 feet.
Okay, I figured there was a leash law. I figured that.
Yeah, but that's just in LA though. It's different in different parts of California, which is
they're saying he was at a dog park. Was he at a dog park? I didn't catch that part.
His dog. No, his dogs got loose while he was gone.
Oh, well, then that's the end of it. Yeah, then he definitely culpable.
Dog park. I ain't reading nothing about him being in a dog park.
Y'all just saying anything.
TMZ didn't say that because I read it on TMZ, and he didn't say nothing about a dog park. I mean, he might was at a dog park, but from everywhere I looked at it, he wasn't at no dog park.
And he did offer his condolences, you know. So shout out to Tyrese for that. I heard him, you know, saying it was a terrible ordeal, and his heart goes out to the dog owners. You know, I will. Oh, it's saying it wasn't in LA. Okay. You know, that's terrible. I feel that was such a cute dog. I really like dogs. I mean, if I
Man,
see a
fuck them
movie,
dogs, man. Dogs ain't nothing but another mouth to feed.
I mean, but it's up
Another
to the
mouth to
people
feed.
that choose to have the dogs. People
Hey, well,
people could say that about kids.
well, no.
Another
Yeah.
no
I
is
don't want
another
no more
mouth.
kids. You
There you
right.
go.
Yeah, I don't want that's another mouth to feed. But
Yeah.
it's no comparison. Like I could choose to get rid of a dog. I can't choose to get rid of a kid. I can't sell no child now. I mean, I can, depending on what we're talking about. That's a whole different conversation. That's a whole different conversation. But yeah, we can move on to the next topic. Hello? You on mute? Oh, Kelly on mute. So let me entertain y'all for a second. But yeah, what are y'all thoughts about it? What cases say in Georgia, laws on animals are.
Hold on, Black. I'm sorry. We have a caller. I just wanted to let me pull up something really quick so we can I can put the caller's information up. Hold on.
Yeah, you ain't gotta do all that.
No, I don't want his phone number to be.
You can't just do it on your phone.
Oh, I already connected. Hold on. Damn. Hold on. Give me a second, caller. I'm gonna do it this way. It's already connected. Hold on, caller.
Brittany G said if he has homeowners insurance, he should be fine if his dog is on the policy. I mean, I don't know. More than likely he got it, but I think the reason why he's really straying away is because he don't want nothing done to his dogs. But what Kelly say?
I got
That's
it.
life.
Hey, it is life. Okay, all right. Give me 1 second. I'm pulling it up. Okay, caller, you're on the air.
All right. The attack, well, the home is in Georgia, not Cali, and the attack was in the neighbor's yard, not neither one of the owner's yard.
Oh,
So it says
okay.
that the neighbor doorbell ring camera got the video footage. So both dogs out of their home, their home yard.
Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you so much for calling in with that, giving us clarity. Appreciate you. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. How do I remove this? Okay, y'all. Look, y'all got to deal. I normally don't do this calling crap. That's normally 2K thing. All right, cool. What was the next topic? I'm sorry, Black. I was trying to get this situated.
Hey, whatever you had queued up.
Okay.
I talked about my topic.
Okay. Oh, I did have some more topics. Okay. So this, and y'all was mad at me before. You really gonna be mad at me in a second. Okay. So this was, I didn't watch this, but I read the comment, the heading. So it says, woman says men who drive a Mercedes are feminine or down low. It's a female only car. So let's hear what this lady has to say. She is pretty. She's very pretty.
I will happily be the first to say it. A man in a Mercedes is not a man. That's a bad bitch. In fact, a man pulling up in a Mercedes is a bad bitch waiting for you to hold his purse. Look, babe, I don't make the rules. It's just a feminine car. It's not me. When you look at it, it looks like a feminine car. When you look at a BMW, it's giving mask. Audi, mask. A Mercedes, babe, that's femme as fuck. It's giving girl. Toyota, that one is very gender neutral. I'm not gonna lie, babe. A Mercedes, a Mercedes. Get out. If you're a man, get out. I will happily be the first to say it. A man in a Mercedes is not a man.
Man, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Okay. Now, I don't know where she's from. She definitely had an accent. I don't agree with that. I don't think a whole make of a car is feminine, but I do think certain models of cars are feminine. And if we're talking about Mercedes, this is the car that I do think is the girl car, the Mercedes GLA.
Oh
This
my
car.
God.
I do think this is a feminine little cute sports, SUV. I always thought this one was. I'm going to show you guys one of my old cars, and I think this is a feminine car. And you guys let me know what was it, a Mercedes? What was that car? Oh, C230 compressor. And they even rapped about it in the UGK song. Money on the dresser, drive a compressor, top notch. What is it? Not top notch. Ho do the most, not the lesser. This car. Okay. Do I have it up on my screen? Let me pull it up here. I always thought this was my old car. I always thought this car was a feminine car. Thoughts, Black?
It's stupid, man. Cars don't have no fucking genders, man. Buy what you want. Buy what makes you happy, bro. If that's the case, small women don't need to drive big trucks.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, but I mean that's the same analogy old woman was talking about. Why do a car make me feminine? How? Like, why can't I just have a car just to drive? Like, I don't believe in that stereotyping shit. That's stereotyping is dumb and idiotic to me. Like, basing a car that I drive makes me feminine.
You don't think you've never seen a car? Okay. You don't think a Volkswagen Beetle is a feminine car? You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
You ain't never seen Herbie? The movie Herbie? That's a Volkswagen Beetle.
I think the new Volkswagen Beetle. Hold on, because we're gonna talk about this.
Bro.
These newer Beetles. Let me see. Or a Solara. You don't think it's Solara? You don't think this is a feminine car?
Get what you want, play. If that's all you can afford, get it, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, Audi Q3. I think that's a feminine car. To each his own. Men don't buy those, Kelly. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, Bobby Cherry Jr. I didn't think and I will say, and maybe it's a regional thing, I've never seen a man driving a Mercedes GLA. I've never seen that. This
motherfucker's a Mercedes. Oh no.
God. I'm talking about them. I'm talking about the models.
Mercedes. He must have a coochie. No, man. This is insane, bro. Basing the vehicle on your if you feminine or not is wild to me, bro. If you like a Volkswagen Beetle, bro, or whoever, you get it. If you like it, get it, man. It's insane, like stereotyping a person just off of what they drive. It's crazy as hell, bro.
Have you ever seen a Toyota Solara?
I don't even know what the fuck it is.
Okay, they don't make them anymore, but it's. Hold on. Toyota Solara. Here we go. I don't know. It just seems like I gotta this car. Here it is.
Right, Steve Urkel was space. What he say? He said
he had an Isetta. There's nothing wrong.
Steve Urkel was clapping cheeks in the Beetle. I'm telling you.
No, he did. First of all, he didn't have a Beetle.
You.
First of all, he did not have a Beetle. He had a Isetta. He had a BMW.
Oh my
Steve
God.
Urkel had a BMW Isetta. Yes.
Same thing.
It's really not. It's really not. It's a very rare car.
Same thing.
Yeah, this car, I don't know. This car, two-door, it just gives woman vibes to me, Man, but like
it's 20,000. And look, brand new 20,000, get it, bro.
See, y'all don't know
if
cars.
You can afford to get it. If you like it, I love it.
Yeah.
I'm not the person to stereotype somebody off of what they drive. That's just me. Like, it is what it is. It's childish. It's giving. It's giving bougie. It's giving bougie.
Like if you had I don't know. I just think it's feminine. Yes, Sharika, a CLA. That is a female car to me. That a Mercedes
men
CLA
drive it. What she
250.
say? But gotta finish reading what she said.
Oh,
But
she said it's
men
small, but
drive
men
it.
drive it. Yeah, and I think it's a feminine car.
Ain't
Men
that-
definitely drive it. They're just driving.
It might be
they're
a
driving
feminine car, but if that's all they got to drive, then hey, it's people that don't have cars. Did that make them
Facts.
non-binary? You ain't got no car, you're non-binary.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
insane. Fucking insane. So if a person ain't got no car, they non-binary, kill it.
If a person doesn't have a car, they don't have a car.
No, I answer the question. If they don't have a car, is they non-binary?
No. Like no, they're not. They're a person that doesn't have a car. If a man, hold on, if a man has a feminine car, he still has a car. I'm not saying the guy is gay. He just has a feminine car. Doesn't make him gay. He just has a feminine car.
That's what it sounds like you're saying.
No, I just think he has a feminine car. If I saw a guy in a Mercedes CLA, I would think, oh, he probably driving his girlfriend car. You know, like that. That's probably the first thought that will pop in my head, because I was like, there's no way he's spending that amount of money on a car to get the female car. That's weird. I just would think he's driving his girl's car.
Well, if a woman wearing boots, she's masculine. She wearing masculine clothes.
The rules don't apply to women, and you know it.
Oh, no. If a woman wearing boots, she wearing masculine clothes. Yeah, she wearing masculine clothes. She wearing a goddamn fitted cap. She wearing masculine clothes. Masculine as fuck.
The rules don't apply to us the same way, and you know it.
Dude. That's
the same way men are expected to be providers and leaders and blah 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 blah. That's just I don't make the rules.
We expect women to stay in the kitchen, but do they? No, most women don't even fucking know how to cook.
I know how to cook.
Yeah, most women don't even know how to fucking cook. It's just fucking sad. It's fucking sad y'all don't know how to cook. Y'all can't even fucking warm up. Y'all can't even make spaghetti.
Who are these women?
And that's easy as hell. Can't even make fucking spaghetti.
This is what I don't understand. And I'm not saying you do this, Black, but I see a lot of guys on the internet. They always talk about black women are fat and this, that, and the third.
They are. Most black women are fat as fuck.
Then how are they got that fat? Probably from cooking.
No.
Because hold on. Let me finish. Because they're not going out on dates like that, according to these guys that are saying they're fat because they can't get these dates.
Bullshit.
But I will say this. I'll meet you in the middle. A fat broad that cannot cook, I think she should jump out of a window. Because why you got fat from eating out and you can't cook? What's the point of you being that fat and you can't burn? That don't make no sense to me. So I'll meet you in the middle on that one.
Like, it's more simps than stand-up men out here. So yeah, they absolutely are going on fucking food dates out here. Number two, I'm gonna tell you how they eating. McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, Olive Garden. That's how they fucking eating, Kelly. DoorDash. That's how they fucking eating. Fat as fuck. If you over 185, you're obese.
You said 405. Yeah, that's morbidly obese.
Obese. Yeah, you 185 plus, you're obese. You're a hog.
Okay.
You weigh more. You're a linebacker.
Okay.
Yeah, a linebacker.
All right. So I got one more story. This is really gonna piss y'all off. Okay. So I'm not even gonna
answer all fucking day. Talking about child support's fair.
What?
Yeah, you said that. You said child support's fair. That's what you said.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay. I don't care about child support.
I know you don't.
Care. I think it's fair with some people. I think it's not fair with some people. I'll meet you in the middle there. I think it's fair with some people, not fair with other people. But do I care? I don't care, because at the end of the day, both parties put themselves in the position to either have a guy that doesn't pay child support or to be put on child support because they could have chose to not have the kids. So I don't understand why people complain about stuff like you wanted to have the kid, you chose to have the kid. And a lot of dudes, they don't even look into relinquishing their parental rights. That's sometimes an option. They don't want to do that. So it is what it is. Get married, then maybe you don't have to worry about it. All right. And yes, I know people get put on child support when they get divorced. I know that, but most of the time they don't.
Yeah, they gonna leave the marriage any fucking way. Shit.
Hey, yeah. Life's tough, man. Life's tough. Kids are expensive. All right. I'm not even going to introduce the video. I'm just going to play it and this will piss you off. I'm pretty confident.
Hi, Legend. Did you have a birthday last week?
Yes.
And how old are you now?
6.
You're 6? You're sure you're not 60?
I'm 6.
You're 6. Can we sing happy birthday to you? All right, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Legend. Happy birthday to you. Would you like the funny song now that I sing to you? Okay, it goes like this. Happy birthday to you. You live in the zoo. You look like a monkey, and you smell like 1, 2. Woo! Give a clap, everybody.
The fuck was that? The fuck? Explain to me what the fuck happened. I can't hear you.
Sorry, I put myself on mute. This is what she did. This was a teacher, and this, I knew it was gonna piss y'all off. I knew it was. Okay, and I will play it again. So this teacher in Florida, so in Floral Avenue Elementary School, somewhere in Florida. I'm not sure where about in Florida, but I know it was Florida. Asked the little boy, did he want? Oh, excuse me, it was Polk County Schools. He asked the little boy, did he want the kids to sing happy birthday to him? She sung happy birthday, and then she said that she had a funny song and said he lives in a zoo. And he looks like a monkey and he smells like one too. That's what she said. I'll play it again.
No, you ain't gotta play it again. The bitch will be dead fucking with my child like that. Let me find out you sung that shit to my child. I'm going up to the school and I'm leaving, going to the jail.
Let me play it one more time.
Why did you call my fucking child a monkey?
I'm gonna play it one more time because it was kind of low. It's really quick. Let me play it one more time.
Hi, Legend. Did you have a birthday last week?
Yes.
And how old are you now?
6.
You're 6? You're sure you're not 60?
I'm 6.
You're 6. Can we sing happy birthday to you? All right, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Legend. Happy birthday to you. Would you like the funny song now that I sing to you? Okay, it goes like this. Happy birthday to you. You live in the zoo. You look like a monkey, and you smell like 1, 2.
Look at the little boy back here. He know she on that bull. He knows she on that bull. But I'm gonna finish it.
Woo! Give a clap, everybody.
Okay.
Man,
I'm with you, Black.
Look here. I'm gonna tell you something. It ain't even no debate. It ain't no debate, and it ain't no going back and forth. It's gonna be furniture moved, table slung, food everywhere. You talk about my fucking child. I'm coming up to the school and I'm leaving in handcuffs. I'm telling you. You talk about my child, talking about the zoo. Now somebody in the chat said I ain't sung that since the 2nd grade. Is that a real song?
Oh yeah, that's a real song. Yeah, I know the song. Mm-hmm.
So that's so. Okay, well,
it's it's like one of those like songs that you would sing on the playground, like Miss Mary Mac, like one of those type. It's like a kid song, but this
I ain't never heard that shit in my younger years, and I'm old as fuck.
Exactly, you're grown, just like that teacher was grown. People like to play little stupid games and try to say stuff like, "Oh, she ain't mean it like that." Blah 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 blah. This is in friggin' Florida. I'm not even gonna pick on Florida. rock out in Florida. That's a grown A woman. You live in America. You knew that's a song kids sing to other kids to tease them. So you had no business singing it even to a little white kid, okay? Because why are you singing a little teasing song to a child and you're the teacher? Number two, you know the racial connotations, lady. This is 2025. You knew what you did. You said to this little black boy that he looked like a monkey and he smelled like one too. You knew what you was doing. And if you didn't know what you was doing, you'll know from your house when you get fired from this school. So yeah, that was insane.
I'm gonna retract my statement. I'm not gonna do that, because just off the simple fact you said she's from Florida.
Polk County. It said Polk County, Florida.
I'm not fucking with nobody from Florida. They just released they can carry around weapons now. Like, they can carry around firearms now. Oh, I ain't fucking with nobody. Florida might be one of the dangerous states in the United States right now. That's where George Zimmerman came from, and all kinds of other bullshit down there that's been going on. I ain't fucking with nobody from Florida. Like I might have some choice of words with her, but man, I'm not about that life. Like Florida. Now, if she said that shit in Mississippi, we throwing chairs, moving bottles, furniture flying everywhere. But this bitch is from Florida. She might have killed 2 people that I don't know about. So I'm telling you, ma'am, shit, it ain't my child.
They didn't know the song, because Amira says it would have been better if everyone in the class had been singing it with her, but they probably never heard it before. I agree, because the little boy said he was 6. I knew that song. I don't know if I knew it at 6, but I knew it as a child. But that's the type of song that you sing to somebody you're teasing on the playground. You know what I'm saying? Like your mama, y'all, you know what I'm talking about. When kids would go back and forth on the playground, that's the song. A teacher never would sing that song because it's an insulting song. It says, they say, you live in a zoo, you look like a monkey, you smell like one too. The teachers don't say that to the kid. So nah, let me pull it back up, because I think it was. I'm not gonna play the video. I'm not gonna play the video. I'm trying to show it was in Polk County, where it is. This is a school district, and this guy, he's a lawyer, and he's sent to file a complaint on behalf of this youngster to the school district. So shout out to the American Freedmen Legal Fund. Shout out to Arthur Watkins from the American Freedmen Legal Fund for doing the Lord's work. I just wanted to give him credit for that, because he's doing the right thing. She knew what she was doing. She knew exactly what she was doing. And I just feel like if there's anything to crash out over, and that's why I understand I do understand. No, I don't understand that. I'm not going to get into that. I understand people just don't play with people's kids. Just don't play with people's kids. Like, you didn't, like, she sang happy birthday. She could have left it at that. I don't think for a second that lady didn't know what she was doing. Man, yeah, Casey put the lyrics up.
I got all kind of respect for that woman, because she's from Polk County.
I will say Polk County, they are very aggressive when it comes to child molesters and PDF files and the like. They have a sheriff out of there. I want to say his name is Sheriff Judge. He does not play. He be locking up child molesters left and right. I see him on this show I watch called Takedown with Chris Hansen. They be locking them jokers up.
Man, look, Florida dangerous. I ain't finna be fucking nobody from Florida.
It's a wild place. It's definitely a wild place. Okay, so I got one more. Oh yeah, because we got some time. I think I have a story. Spaces was supposed to send me in a story, but I don't think he sent it in to me. But I have one more story that I have a viewer requested story. Let me see. Oh, dang, it got taken down. Dang it. Sorry, Deanna Love, if you watching. The person, the video that you had sent me had got taken down. Let me see, because he did send it. But what you got going on later while I pull this up?
I'm gonna go live probably around like 7:30 again. see if we can talk about it. And if anybody's interested in watching the Monster Netflix show Ed Gein, the story about Ed Gein this weekend, I'm gonna have a watch party Saturday. But it's gonna be on Kick. So if anybody's interested in watching, having a watch party marathon of Monster, the Ed Gein story,
Gein,
on Kick, Gein, whatever fuck the crazy motherfucking name is, we're gonna watch it Saturday at 7:30 Central Time on my Kick channel. So make sure you follow me on Kick, and everybody there's to join. And plus, I'm gonna go live tonight. Yeah, and just follow me on my YouTube channel because it's October and we're gonna be watching a lot of scary stuff. I might start doing watch parties on Kick since they allow me to do it on Kick. So
okay, I got it pulled up. Shout out to Bad Bunny in the chat. How you doing, girl? I ain't seen you in a while.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah, Bad Bunny Key.
You gonna perform at the Super Bowl, man?
Oh, yeah, he liked it. Yeah.
I heard you were gay.
He do like to kiss men. Okay, so Spaces sent this in to me, and I think this is about women traveling, safe methods to travel. So I'm going ahead and let me turn on the volume. I'm gonna go ahead and play it.
Night is actually my preferred time to travel. Good morning. I often travel at night is actually my preferred time to travel. Although my alert meter is on extreme, I really prefer night versus any other time. Today, I'm going to share with you some things that I do to prep for my trip and things that I do to make sure that I'm safe while on the road, because most of the time I travel, I am by myself. First thing that I do, I pray, God, please give me traveling grace. Jesus, please do not allow any harm to come to me. I make sure that I'm gassed up the day prior to. I let OnStar know where I'm traveling and my expected stops. I have my route and navigation and also have a hard copy. I have my water inside my cooler and I'm ready to roll. I have my cords for all my electronics to make sure they stay plugged up. I have the Bodyguard because she's one of my favorites. I have the Glock 48 because she's one of my favorites. I also have Old Faithful. She's riding up behind the monitor. Easy accessible and secure. The main one I'm carrying tonight holds shotgun shells. That's right, you see it. It is the Taurus Judge Chambered and 410 bore shotgun shells. I freaking love this gun. The cylinder holds
right there. I seen that in action.
and you know I have it full to capacity. They go in easy and they also come out just as easy. Or should I say easier, with a light pull of the trigger. I say a light pull of the trigger, but that's not correct because she is a double single action, which means she will fire with the hammer down, which means that the trigger pull is longer, but can get shorter if the hammer is pulled back. But that's a story for another day. I have my seatbelt on, I have a plan, and I'm prayed up. I'm ready to go. There are a few things.
Oh,
Say what? What?
sorry, I have it still playing. Okay, so I didn't know she still was talking. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, Kelly, she's still talking.
Let me run it back a little bit. Damn, she's still talking. She got a lot of tips. I'm sorry, y'all.
Well, I mean, we it's what's the context of
Okay.
the video? What's
So
going
I'm
on?
gonna read what Spaces said. She said she don't ride next to cars. She got a whole lot of stuff. So Spaces said wrote thoughts on the tips she gives. Too many women travel all willy-nilly with their heads in the clouds, but are incredibly unaware of their surroundings or possibilities of danger. Could some of these be changed because she's traveling at night? Why not travel early in the morning? So I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why I would not want to travel late at night. Especially if I'm on the road, especially if it's at night. I mean, especially on the road, like driving, because I just feel like I just think more about car accidents. I'm not even thinking from the safety aspect, which that does play a role in it. I just prefer to drive during the day. I just can see better. I just prefer to drive, during the day, especially if I was driving a long distance. This lady, I don't think she's so well prepared. If I had all those guns, I don't think I wouldn't feel scared about anything, about somebody trying me. Because I just would feel more comfortable.
Why is she like preparing like she Rambo or something? Like, that's insane. Like, she got a whole pistol that shoot shotgun shells. You know how violent that gun is? That gun put baseball holes in shit. Okay, that's how big the impact of that bullet is. It basically, what? Kelly just disappeared, y'all. Kelly just disappeared. Kelly got so much technical issues. Here she go.
I'll go ahead, keep talking.
That gun put baseball holes in shit. Kelly, like, that's a dangerous gun for her. And the kickback is very powerful.
Look, the lady seemed like she knew what she was talking about. I'm sure she goes to the range. I get the impression that she practices and she knows how to handle herself with the weapon. I love it. I'm with you, Desiree. Love my Second Amendment, gals who love guns. I get how you can think this is too much because you're a man. When you are a woman, and especially a small woman, I'm small, that lady's really small. People,
you don't need a shotgun pistol to hold. That God damn, she got 2-3 guns in the car. Like she's got down the Punisher or something. Like, come on, bro.
What do you guys say to me when it's certain?
She looked good, but damn, I ain't finna just be like fighting for her now. Like, come on now.
Y'all say to me when it's certain things with men being men, y'all gotta let women protect themselves. This lady is on the road by herself. If she feels more comfortable carrying that weapon, who are we to say you don't need that? You know what I'm saying? Who are we to say that? For me, that's
the best protection to have is a man, not no bear.
Okay, well, I think she don't have a man to go on the road with her.
I don't know why she ain't got no man. She look good. Shit.
She probably has to travel for work. If I was to guess, because she says she travels a lot, I'm thinking it's probably a work thing, but nevertheless, her husband, she could be a widow for all we know. It doesn't matter. The lady got to travel for whatever she got going on. She want to have all these weapons. Shout out to you, lady. And what you're doing, you're preparing yourself. She's prepared. She don't want to be out here caught slipping, and I applaud her for that. I don't have a problem with it. Spaces says she also talked about, yes, she did. She because when I had clicked the video, she was talking so long. She says she talked about keeping space between you and the car in front of you, keeping the music low, and don't allow cars to stay on either side. She's taking a lot of precautions. That's what people. What do I always tell y'all? I'm a victim blamer. This lady is doing everything in her power to not make herself a victim. I can't do nothing but applaud it. Shout out to her. I shout out to her. Spaces said her man might have been recording the video. Could have been her son. I don't know. But she doing which I applaud her because she's trying to not, like you said in the post, Spaces, a lot of women, they don't pay attention to their surroundings. And then next thing they know, they're a victim, whatever. So why not do things to mitigate yourself being a victim? Yeah, I love it. Shout out to her. She had a lot of guns.
This man sharing fucking clips in the back chat. Why you ain't on the show? This man probably just chilling. That's all right though. That's all right. That's all right.
Oh, they saying she had a ring. She probably traveling for work. She is a pretty lady. She probably is married. But yeah, shout out to her. Okay, so you said you're gonna go live later today.
Yeah, Tisha, put my kick link in the chat though. But yeah, if y'all wanna check me out this weekend, follow me on Kick, and I'm going on live on YouTube tonight. So yeah.
Wait, LaQuinta says somebody shot at my car one night, and I would have never known if I didn't have my windows cracked to hear it. What you got going on?
Oh man, ain't nobody shot at you. I Probably somebody exhaust pipe or something.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't say that. I hate when men do that. I'm not picking on you.
Nobody. Who's gonna randomly shoot at your car? Who's randomly shooting at your car?
First of all, you and I both know these YNs don't have any type of aim, so they probably was shooting at something and couldn't and missed and accidentally shot our car because these YNs, they don't ever go to gun. They never go to the range. They just shoot. That's how all these innocent kids be getting killed and all of that. So yeah. Oh, they thought it was somebody else. That happens all the time. Happens all the friggin' time.
Well,
okay,
let's go ahead and get these super chats out the way. You read Magnetar's super chat?
I did. I did read it because we had two. We had Tel G Magnetar. We got another from Tel G. Thank you, Tel G, sponsor of the show. Oh,
go ahead. You got it.
Okay, who clips up these videos? It's Black. Have them clip up the entire Kelly rant. That SHII was hilarious. Thank you, Tel G. Black is awesome with the clips. I do the little shorts and the reels. Black does the clips. I'm sure he will clip up this episode. I don't know. I feel like this was like a weird episode.
I was gonna get clipped up.
How do you think? You think this was like a weird? I don't know.
No, yeah, that ain't no weird. It's weird because what you said about that child support shit, but we 5 minutes over the shot clock.
But I am consistent. What did I say? I don't care about women that complain about these guys that don't pay child support, especially when they have multiple kids with them. And especially when the guy already has a kid and they know that he didn't take care of those kids, like Summer Walker. We all have our crosses to bear. That's all. But I do agree with you, Black, that if a guy is taking care of his kid and a woman puts him on child support because she's bitter or because she just, is bitter, I think it's really stupid because why would you want the government in your business? That's dumb. He does. He's great with the clips and the graphics. Thank you.
No, I haven't. I ain't never been in Jackson. I've been in Jackson like maybe twice, but I stay away from that side of Mississippi though. So, but yeah, we finna get on up out of here. Kelly, you ain't doing nothing tonight.
What's today? Today's Thursday.
I gotta take care of some personal shit, but
I'm gonna make some TikToks.
Okay. All right. Well, Monday we all should be here, so make sure y'all tune in this weekend for the Is You Cool weekend review live this Saturday, and all the clips. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and that's it. Holla at y'all.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.